holiday, they had a great sale. Now this is where my frugalness comes in, everyone. It was such a great price that I bought a couple of turkeys here. It's really heavy. So anyways, I stored the turkey in the freezer and had it in here for quite a few months. And cameraman said, no, it's taking a lot of room, let's use it up. So I said, okay, great idea. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the camera around. So we'll see in a moment. So now we're gonna put everything all together. I have my casserole dish here, and I actually sprayed the bottom of it with the cooking spray. And I also have my pepper, which I cut and I actually cored. And the same thing with my portobello mushroom here. So now let's get going. So the first layer is going to be my cut up turkey, and I'm going to get some gravy. So here's the turkey and gravy, the first layer. Now to the second layer. So here's the second layer, the squash. And then my next layer, the vegetables. And then a small dab of guacamole. Then my apples. And then my cauliflower rice here. And I actually sprinkled a little bit of chives on top. And now we're going to put it in an oven of 375 for about 20 minutes, and we will see the finished product. And this is the finished product. This is the stuffed pepper, and this is the portobello mushroom. So, a very simple recipe, a lot of organization, but it came out pretty good. It's pretty tasty, and I hope you enjoy this, and enjoy your day today, and remember, God loves you. Bye-bye.